Welcome to the beer tier.
This week we have two awesome questions from our beer tierers.
Yep. Now, if you don't know already, the beer tier is part of our Patreon page. Now, our patrons support the channel and help the channel grow by pledging every month, and those that pledge to the beer tier can ask bespoke questions and we answer them in a video just like this one.
So two great questions this month. One from our man Drew, who's actually active member of the clan as well, not just a Patreon, but he's in our clan, as is Jane, who's got the second question.
In fact, both of them have also got their avatars on the map tier, so they're troopers. So yeah, so Jane is also the second one. So Drew's question was, my current goal, brackets, to get fit, and my belief system are at odds. I have repeated to myself a group of excuses for so many years that I no longer see them as excuses, but as my beliefs. For example, I don't like exercise. The climate where I live is too hot to exercise. I'm too old to get fit, etc. What advice can you give on how to turn around old habits of thought and create a new set of beliefs like I enjoy exercise, etc.?
The first point to address here would be the really simple ones, like you live in a climate that's too hot to exercise, or you're too old to get fit, or anything like that. Look at other people who are in the same situation, who are living in your area and are at the same age. Is everybody unfit who's at your age and living in your area? I'm going to guess no. There are going to be people who are fit. It might mean it's slightly more difficult to, or you'll feel slightly more uncomfortable training in that temperature and that climate, but it's certainly not impossible. So address that first, shine a light on some of the bullshit, and just say, no, other people can get fit at my age and in this environment, therefore I can too.
So it's get comfortable being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
We actually did a video on that. So.
Yeah. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. The other more personal ones, like I don't like exercise, is understand, first of all, exercise is a stress. That's why we exercise. We go to the gym, we go running, we do whatever to stress our bodies. That instantly has a negative feeling towards it. You know, if you're stressed at all, then you know it's a negative thing. But with acute stresses like exercise, the whole point of it is that you stress your body so that you can recover from it and come back stronger. So try and reframe it in your mind to say, it's okay that I don't like it at the time. How do I feel the minute I finish exercise? Because I can guarantee you're going to feel amazing after you finish a hard session.
The other thing you can do is address the language that you use. Now we teach a mindset lesson which is, I say it's known across the world, and it's growth versus fixed mindsets. Now the language that you described in your question itself was very fixed, it was very definitive. I can't do these things with an excuse added on. So it's about you changing the language that you use so that your subconscious hears that it is not so definite. So it's, I can't get fit yet, or I'm not as young as I used to be, so getting fit is more challenging, rather than just saying I'm too old to get fit. So try and remove the definitive statements from your vocabulary.
Regardless of your current fitness level, you can, every single person watching this right now, you can say, I am making progress with my fitness. Whether you're a professional athlete or an absolute beginner who's never trained a day in their life, you can say, I am making progress with my fitness. That might just mean getting off the sofa and walking to the fridge rather than getting your partner to go and get food for you. You can make progress with your fitness, and that is the secret to fitness. It doesn't, you might watch some of our videos and say, oh, I'd love to be able to do that. It doesn't matter. We're here to entertain and make you smile and hopefully inspire you to make changes yourself. You don't have to do everything that we're doing, and you don't have to do everything that people do in your gym or your Instagram feed or whatever it might be. What matters is you look at yourself, your own body, your own fitness level, and you make progress. That's it. Everything else is extra.
So make improvements, that's all you got to focus on. The next question was from Jane McNeil. She said, hello coaches, so my fitness goals are to lose belly fat, gain muscle and tone my body and my tummy, legs, back and arms. I've been down this path before with the same result. After about 4 months or so, I'm able to reach close to my target weight and tone my body, but I also lose a lot of mass in parts of my body that most women would like to keep. Brackets, if you know what I mean. Do you have any suggestions on nutrition, vitamins, supplements, or exercises I could try in order to target stubborn belly fat but not significantly affect other important fatty areas? Thank you so much for your help. Keep up the great work. We'd love to have a beer with you.
So I think Jane's referring to her
Chest
vest.
area. Yeah. One of the first things we just have to address, Jane, is that unfortunately everybody loses weight from different areas of the body. You know, some people can lose it in all the areas they want to lose it from, other people not so much. So it is a bit of a lottery to start with. However, there's a bit of, would you say research? There's certainly
There's a train of thought.
That, for example, not losing weight too quickly can help it sort of have a
Your body will balance itself out. Also, there's something called biosignature, which is Charles Poliquin's ideas. And based on sight, it doesn't talk about chest specifically. It's more about, you know, if you're storing fat around your arms or your thighs or your midsection, it shows your different hormone balance. You know, if they say, like for instance, like we know as PTs, like if you've got high insulin levels, like if you eat too much sugary carbohydrates or fast release carbs like bread, then it will naturally go onto your gut, it'll go onto your midsection, because that's the insulin site. But if you look at thighs, is more about estrogen and that type of thing. And the point I'm trying to make is they don't talk about chest in that model. However, hormone balance clearly is important for maintaining a good sort of body balance. And a lot of the times people can lose it too quickly, and that's what Rab's just going to touched on. If you lose it too quickly, your hormones will be all out of sync, all out of balance, and maybe your body is struggling to know what to do. Therefore, it just takes it from most abundant supply, which maybe is your chest. But unfortunately, yes, the bottom line is you can't decide where your body will burn fat from. Do it slowly and properly. There is also actually another train of thought that they say if you've got plenty of healthy fats going into your diet, your body will more likely hold on to the good supply of them, which is obviously your chest. So make sure that you're looking at your diet, making sure that all the healthy fats are going in. A combination of saturated fat is important, regardless of what the media says. So saturated fat, but healthy sources like sort of animal fats, polyunsaturates and monounsaturates. I'm not going to cover where to find each of those in this video, but just a quick Google search will bring that up. But ultimately it's different nuts and seeds, oily fish, avocados, olives, olive oil, and that type of thing.
So there you have it. So thank you very much to Drew and Jane. We'll be posting the next beer tier questions, which will be answered next month on the 25th of this month. So look out for that if you are a patron. If you would like to become a patron, go to patreon.com/thekiltedcoaches, and we've got 4 different tiers there available, and all the information is on there if you would like to support the channel and get a little extra.
There you go. If you're watching on YouTube, the link is in the description of the video. If you're watching on Facebook,
we will put it in the comments.
We'll put it into the comments.
Thank you.